Football League.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
From his end zone, here comes Jerome Ford. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 19 carries, 86 yards, and a touchdown.
When you put the ball in the end zone 13 times on the season, one thing is apparent. You didn't do it all on your own. Offensive line is creating some nice space for you, and you're probably getting some good blocks downfield from your wide receivers.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Throwing on third down, Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
On the return, here's Agnew. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
It's a pretty bland game he had last time out. Ended up throwing one interception. Didn't have a touchdown to offset it. But the team found a way to win. He found a way to lean on other parts of the offense that carried them through.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Now ETN to start the drive.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
ETN once more.
And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory.
The numbers on the ground for ETN last week.
Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle.
Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That good for 19 and a first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Touchdown! Calvin Ridley hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Jaguars will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. So that drive, 4 plays.
And it's Calvin Ridley who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson on the move to his left. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Here's Watson, option left. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now it's Watson. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. On to the 2nd from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Here's Watson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up. Now Watson going to change the look here. Chubb again. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point good by Hopkins. And we are tied at 7. So that drive goes 8 plays. And Nick Chubb the one to finish it off as he does so with a touchdown run. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Beating him there with his legs, 21 yards, 1st down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Etienne bringing in another one. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good, and that makes the score 14-7. 5 plays there on that drive.
And it was Travis Etienne on the touchdown reception, capping the drive. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
On 1st and 10, Watson. They'll go screen here to Hunt.
Down the sideline he goes.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 33 yards that time. Back to throw, Watson.
Another completion here to Hunt.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
2nd and a couple.
Watson. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time you waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
This 2nd and 4.
Watson looks to throw again.
Quick throw, and he's got Amari Cooper.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Here's Watson. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line.
Devon Hamilton.
The defensive tackle getting in there for a loss of 5. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now Watson. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
Travis Etienne and the Jags offense set to take over again here.
He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals.
They'll start on the ground. Etienne.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. They got his man complete.
Now he's loose down the middle of the field. He may go.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the 1st half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big streak like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
And he will get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. They get the touchdown on the final play and 2 more for good measure. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter.
The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Jamal Agnew.
Look and learn, baby.
And he will score. Touchdown.
And talk about taking words and bringing them to life. At halftime, I will guarantee you in their locker room, they talked about pressing the kicking game because you can get an advantage if you do it right, and they just did.
Now McManus for the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Well, we talk a lot about explosive plays on offense. How about an explosive play on special teams? Certainly one there on the kick return for a touchdown. And they're going to go for the onside kick. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in onside kick situation.
And it's a fumble. And the Jags grab it. And now off to the races down the right side. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
McManus's point after is good, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Down the right sideline. And he will be taken down, but not before he gets this to the Browns' 33. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Etienne on the toss right. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Escaping the pressure right. He completes it to Ridley. Touchdown Jaguars. Calvin Ridley with his 3rd. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. And give the tackle to Anthony Walker.
Now 2nd and 5.
They'll drop to throw.
He'll get this off to ETN.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good, soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Now this is going to be a quarterback draw.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Out to the flat here for Johnson.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 20-yard line.
Back to the ground with ETN. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 107 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. On first down, right back to ETN.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Travis.
We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. On 2nd down, ETN once more. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll set up to run the quarterback draw.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down.
A shotgun snap and a give to ETN.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Another tote for ETN.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. That one looks like he'll throw here. Out to his left.
He's got his big tight end, Farrell, complete.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Charles